Hey, love. Hello, hello. I'm so excited about today's episode because we're talking about something that completely changed the way I do business and honestly, the way I live. We're diving into the feminine approach to success, how to grow with intuition, pair it with smart strategy, and do it all with more ease. Welcome to the Future You podcast. My name is Amina. I am a brand strategist, and this is our space to talk all things business, branding, and building a life that feels as good as it looks. Here we blend intuition with strategy, ambition with ease, and success with alignment. Whether you're building your dream business, crafting a personal brand, or just figuring things out, I've got you. Expect honest conversations, actionable tips, and a lot of motivation to help you step into your future self with confidence. So grab your coffee or your tea and get comfortable and let's dive in. Today's episode is something really close to my heart. We're diving into the feminine approach to business, using your intuition, mixing it with strategy, and doing it all with a sense of ease. Because I don't know about you, but I'm so done with the whole hustle 24/7, burnout to prove yourself energy. It's just not it. So whether you're listening while driving, gymming, in the gym, cooking, or walking your cats, if that's even possible, let's just chat about this. Well, for the longest time, I thought business had to look a certain way, like crazy busy, always on, chasing goals nonstop. And they did that. And I burned out. I was really chasing every opportunity, saying yes to every single meeting. Like for 8 years, 8 years, I didn't say no to any clients. I was taking on projects. Even I missed special occasions with my family and my friends. And I really regret that. I regret the time I could have spent with them. But I'm going to compensate that in the next years, of course. So everything shifted when I started letting my intuition lead instead of just chasing things. When I gave myself permission to slow down, to trust what felt right instead of what looked right on paper. And honestly, it changed everything to me. It's not about throwing strategy out of the window. It's about bringing more into your strategy. It's about checking in with yourself before saying yes to every opportunity. Like tuning into what actually lights you up and not forcing things that just don't feel aligned. Now, I always say, if it feels heavy before you even start, maybe it's not the right path you should take. So, for example, before I start anything now, any new project, I journal about it. I ask myself, does this feel exciting to me? Or am I doing it because I feel like I should? Because that energy really shows, whether it's in your content, your offers, or even in how you show up online. Now, don't get me wrong, strategy is still key to everything, but I don't believe in overcomplicating things. You don't need 17 funnels and 6 months content calendar to be successful. Like sometimes it's just about showing up consistently with a clear intention and doing what works for you and your brand. So for me, strategy looks like having simple systems in place that give me breathing room. It's choosing two platforms that I actually enjoy using instead of being everywhere. It's planning my week based on my energy, not just my to-do list. And here is the big one. Rest is part of the strategy. Yep. And I really mean it. Rest, slowing down and taking breaks, creating space for yourself. Because honestly, some of my best ideas came while I was chilling, not while I was staring at a screen, trying to force creativity. So if you're in a season where things feel a little heavy or confusing, maybe this is your sign to step back for a second. Ask yourself what feels good, what feels off, what you actually want your business to look like, what actually you want your life to look like. This is much more important. And remember, you don't have to do it in the hard way just because that's how it's always been done or just because everyone is doing it that way. Please remember that you are allowed to create a version of success that actually feels good to you. You don't have to follow someone else's blueprint. You can trust your voice, your timing, and your way of doing things. The future version of you, she's not waiting for permission. She's already building her path, one aligned step at a time, and you're ready on your way. So I hope this gave you something to think about. And I would love to hear about how you're bringing more ease into your business right now. So slide into my DMs and let's talk about it, or just leave a comment in this podcast. If this episode landed with you, share it with a friend or tag me on Instagram so I can see where you're tuning in from. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next episodes. It's gonna be good ones. Until then, take care of yourself, trust your gut, and build that dreamy business your way. Talk to you soon. Stay blessed.